Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Funbridge Point tournament. This video contains 10 boards with match point scoring. You can get into mind of a bridge professional and teacher, Milan Macura. Have fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Funbridge Point tournament. I know that in summer we didn't have that many, but I promise you that in the autumn when I will be back home more, that we will have more tournaments coming. Well, anyway, besides my tournaments, there are plenty of others going on. So for example, Bridge International Championships World Tour, this time Africa edition. And it was a very interesting tournament. The format I liked the most. So 5 tournaments where you needed to score over 56% to qualify to the finals. So only 1/3 of players actually qualified at the end, or a little bit more. And at the end, it was 8 tournaments which counted, and every single board counted. So this was not an easy one. Each tournament consisted of 6 boards, so 48 boards together, and that was the average of final score. So see that I became 29th here with an average of 58.39%, which is like not that bad, but I hoped for top 10, although I was playing during my golf vacation, so wasn't focused 100%. Anyway, those huge scores with Brunette M 64.63%, amazing, congratulations, and Ugege second 63.11, followed by Jerome over 63%. Those were really great scores, so congratulations to everybody who actually scored over 55%. That's an amazing one, and this competition, because there are already plenty of good players, it was not easy to get a top score there in this tournament. So I recommend you to play the next time. But this video is about playing 10 boards, match points. So here we go, 411 players registered at this moment. So let's start playing. Okay, we start with a semi-balanced hand, 13 high card points, possible 4 honor tricks. So since we have 5 small diamonds, my hand is actually better in any contract, well, let's say besides clubs, trumps, but otherwise 4 honor tricks might score anywhere. So I tend to find a full spade fit, and if we do not find it, then most likely 3 no trumps will be the best, unless we compete and find a diamond fit. So let's see. 1 heart from partner. Now my king queen third is golden, 2 aces, 4 honor tricks. I'm not sure if I even want to show my spade fit, sorry, full card spades, but I believe that we might still have a spade fit, and if we do, imagine partner has 5 hearts, 4 spades, then most likely singleton, diamond, 3 clubs. This is a huge hand. Even if partner has only 4, 3, 2, and I lose 2 diamond tricks and 1 spade trick. Imagine partner has only ace of hearts and king of spades. I believe right now my hand is huge. Although I have minimum in high card points, 13 in the range of 12, 14. Partner shoved a minimum, but yet opponents were not bidding. See, ace, queen 10. So this will need some work, but there is some chance that I can actually even establish diamonds. So ace of diamonds followed by the 7, king followed by the queen. So there will be some overups. Nope. Okay, so now my diamonds will actually be good. Let's win with the king, and now I really like to draw the trumps. So ace of spades, spade, to prevent some overups, and then I have 2 entries, and I need to guess the diamonds right. Yeah, I think that's kind of valid. I even have later on entries with club ruffs. Okay, that works nicely. And come on, no ruff. Okay, here we go. There's only 10 left. So I can do it like this way. I might need to draw the last trump. Cross with a heart, I guess. 'Cause I need to unblock. And now the truth comes. Okay, here we go. Now 2 entries. If West doesn't cover, it will be quite tricky for me if I play for diamonds free. Yeah, but right now West made a huge mistake not to continue the 3rd round of diamonds and to give partner promotion. So this way, look, partner has 8 high card points, but actually kind of terrible. The Queen of Clubs was completely useless. But look at my hand, 13 count opposite 8. See that, yes, this was kind of tricky, that I needed a lot of good things happening, but partner has an absolute minimum, and still I made 4 spades. So I believe this will be a top score, because people will not bid 4 spades. 99.21. See, only 6 players bid and made, another 16 didn't make. See, the majority of players just played in 2 spades. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it is done. Bridge is not a game of high card points, it's a game of tricks. And if you manage to steal those tricks, although you can see that there were only 9, then at some point, if you try to fool your opponents or make it harder for them, then you will get these kind of targeted top scores, which are a little bit gambles, because if I go down I will have a bottom, but I had a really good chance of making yet opposite partner's minimum hand. Doubles and diamond, Queen of Clubs useless, no King of Spades. If partner has the King of Spades, this will be an excellent 4 spade contract. Okay, 10 high card points, 6 card major. So let's count theoretical losers. 3 in spades, 2 in hearts, 2 in clubs, and diamond king. We're vulnerable, so yet although this hand is on the edge of opening, I will open 2 hearts preemptive. 2 no trumps asking for extras. I have plenty of extras, so let's just bid 3 no trumps. I actually really prefer to play shortnesses after 2 no trumps, but unfortunately no option here to set it up with Argin. Oh, diamond lead, absolutely wonderful, because right now I can dump 2 spades and I will lose a club most likely. So the goal on this board is actually to guess the heart queen. But they know I have 9, so they will not play the queen voluntarily. Okay, I misguessed it, but that's fine, because right now I will not make a slam, but I will still make a game. Partner had 4 aces plus the jack, so yet 17 high card points, but see, 4 sure tricks. Sorry, 3 aces and king jack 10. Those king jack 10, that was golden. Okay, I have like a little chance that king queen drops. Nope, not the case. So I actually have to lose 2 tricks. Okay, so that's it. Yet 17 opposites 10, and if we play 3 no trumps club lead, we'll kind of beat it. I would need to duck exactly 1 round, and after I duck 1 round, opponents can switch to spades. Then of course, if I guess the hearts, I can get 12 tricks from top. So I can imagine people will be making slams as well, but you need to guess the queen of hearts third, otherwise you are down. So let's see. 54%, so 10 people guessed the queen, and then several players like 18 and 5 just misplayed here and made only 9 tricks. Okay, let's go back and play board number 3. 9 high card points, but only two top honor tricks, but king supported by the 10 and ace with jack 10 might score an extra trick, but that's not enough to justify a bid, especially since this looked like a misfit. Okay, 3 clubs, that's not such a problem here. So what's the distribution? West has 5 diamonds, 4 clubs, or 4-4-4-1, and that will depend on what partner has. If this was Queen Jack Doubleton, not sure about that. I believe that right now, since Declare is ducking this, he will have 2 spades and 2 hearts. So 5 diamonds, 4 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 spades. And here we go, trying to draw the trumps. Declare is playing the hearts voluntarily, trying to play the finesse, which is off. So now I will know how about the heart. Okay, the bad thing is that the spades will become good. Okay, so now we know about 5-4-2-2. So partners still have 2 more trumps. So that's all fine. I can win this one. And now what to do? There is 1 trump left with West and 2 trumps left with partner's hand. I can play a spade. He can dump anything. Partner will ruff and can draw 1 more trump. I believe partner still might have the queen. Okay, if I play the jack of diamonds, West wins. Then he needs to play another diamond ruff, and then we might get 1 more trick. So I believe this might be better. Okay, well, this is wonderful. And now we just force the dummy with the top trump. Ah, this is a pity. I didn't remember that partner has 1 more spade. Yeah, anyway, we managed to beat the contract, so that's all fine. So basically, no matter what I did, yeah, no matter, because if I play a spade, partner will win the 7 of clubs and the queen, and we will not get the heart trick. This way, we got the heart trick. So 3 clubs down 1, 46 only, because 52 players managed to beat this twice, and a couple of players pushed opponents to 4th level, doubling 1 spade with this hand, with singleton club doubling 1 diamond, 1 spade. Well, that was a suicide, because imagine if West didn't bid 2 clubs. We will North bid. Okay, we find the hearts sooner or later. Okay, that was an interesting outcome. Anyway, so opponents could make 3 clubs. So apparently this was a misplay by Arjun, because from double dummy perspective, this should be the right score, which added up with 6.65%. Wow, that's harsh to make a minimax, which is 110 for East-West, and that scores only for 6.65%. So this is just a great example how bridge can become difficult when you do not see all the cards, while with seeing all the cards, it was 110 for East-West. Wow. Okay, 10 high card points, but only 2 honor tricks, Queen Jack and Doubleton, not values, which you actually like to use for bidding. But right now, opponents are in two hearts, being vulnerable. I don't want to let them play two hearts. Although my hand is terrible, I know that partner actually has two hearts at tops. But how about the honor strength? And since bridge is game of tricks, some tricks will be scored with length, right now in trumps. And some tricks, or most of the tricks, with honors. And I have only 2 honors tricks. But the queen jack and clubs will most likely be opposite a 4 card or a 5 card. So actually I want to take out double here. Oh boy. Okay. All good. So I push them to 4 hearts. So let's see what will happen. Okay, so partner leads the 2 from 3. Unfortunately, that gave away a trick. If partner has jack third, partner is definitely not leading from the ace. Look, this 9 high card points was definitely on the edge. So I'm very happy on the edge for inviting to a game. So I'm very happy that I didn't get doubled. Right now, if I play the king, they can score 3 diamond tricks. So I have to play low, let them win 2 diamonds, keep the king to cover the queen, and most likely let them make 11 tricks. Okay, here we go. This guy bid 3 hearts. So very likely, well, what was this double? Was it like a takeout? Forcing pass bid with a doubleton. Is it possible that partner has like singleton diamond? Not likely, right? Spades he will score. I believe I need to attack the clubs. An entry for the spades. Because now partner at third jack. And probably a hard honor. There needs to be some honors. Here we go. Here we go. And now give me a club promote. I mean, this was the stupidest play ever. Guys, can you believe this? So he took the information from bidding, but not from the card play. Maybe I shouldn't have played the 9. But why to cash the jack of spades? It actually doesn't matter what North plays besides the jack of spades, because now spades are good and there is an entry of the jack of hearts. Right? If partner plays a club, or if he plays a diamond, oh, 10-9 is our winners. So at the end, luckily it didn't matter. If partner plays a club, declarer can rough it with the jack and then get a trump. So at the end, it didn't matter. Okay, at least something. But look, I mean, 3 diamonds, that would be a disaster. 55% at the end. Gave away the diamond trick. Yeah, some tips. See, they have 12 tricks from top. So a slam can be made there. Very funny. Interesting outcome. Okay. 18 high card points, balanced hand, 3 aces plus only 1 spade on a trick, 2 only if partner has the ace or the jack. So this hand is not that good as it seems, because those 2 small 4 cards do not have any middle values, so it will be hard to establish them. But now one of the suits becomes trumps on 4-1 fid. Are you kidding me? Okay, but partner has 1 point. Not that we have anything better. Okay, so what I need to do is to cash my trumps or what? Yeah, my only chance to score an extra trick is actually to get a spade ruff. So I'm not going to play the trumps. Okay, I'll give him a discard. Because still I believe I can get the diamond trick. Spade. Ah, here we go. Here comes my small ruff. Right now I don't think I can get any more tricks. Two down, 400. That might actually be relatively okay. Look at that. Okay, they had full clubs. Ace jack. I got my extra trick. Super happy. 42% only. One no trump, so that was it. Yeah, downgrade the hand. That worked a bit better. But making 9 tricks, wow. How can that happen? Look like 8. To play the 8 from Jack 8 6 3. Like super encouraging. Okay. Now play the clubs. So far so good. It would be better if they just play the spades through. Yeah, and now King Queen Doubleton. So that was actually the issue, because then you can establish 2 hard tricks. Okay, I get it. 1-0 trump was the goal. Ooh, tough hands. Okay, an unbalanced hand with 6-4 majors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But partner is a passed hand. Definitely want to make it more difficult for East-West. Points might be 20-20. And I do not have many defensive tricks, because I might not make any hard trick, I might not make a spade trick, I might make only 1 club trick. So I believe that opponents might actually make a game, even 3-0 trumps. But if I overcall hard, they can be just 2 diamonds forcing, ask for hard stopper, do whatever. So my goal is to prevent that. Always try to think what's the best contract for your side, but at the same time, what's the best contract for your opponents? Very often it might be not that difficult as it appears, because I just want to play hearts unless I have spade fed. But imagine that if I bet 2 hearts here, still they will have time to stop in 3 in a minor, which most likely will be the best contract for them. But since I have only 5 theoretical losers, although I'm vulnerable, I'm going to bet 3 hearts. See, take out double, 4 diamonds. Now let's see if I push them into the game. Oh, I pushed them into the slam. But right now they expect I have more hearts, and the king of clubs is offside. So let's see. I think I might get a hard trick. Okay, I'm not. 8 and a 7, so there's a 6 missing, and partner will play an 8 from 8-6 Doubleton. And I will not get a club trick because it will be roughed. So right now I push them into a slam making. See, sometimes a preempt, although it looks like a good preempt, pushes opponents to the best contract. Okay, too bad. Well, maybe still partner has some. Okay. Nope. So how many trump tricks does partner have? He ruffed with a 3. Okay, only 1. Could he ruff with the 7? Okay, if North ruffed with the 7 of diamonds, East would need to discard the 8 of clubs. So ruffing with the 3 was the worst possible play. Jack would be fine, 7 would be fine, but playing small, that was the worst possible play. Yeah, unfortunately 6 diamonds is the best contract, and this will be a bottom. Oh, 50%. So basically everybody... Oh, 2 hearts doubled for 1100. See, 2 hearts doubled for 800. Although that's a good defense over 920. But look at that. So see, bid 1 heart and 2 hearts, and opponents have the ability to show each other's hand. While when I bid 3 hearts, West must make an action, so the best bid for him could have been like 3 no trumps. He decided to double to show 4 spades, but then would you give for a takeout double 4 hearts when you have like this? Okay, well, this hand was huge, so this is a super interesting board. Actually, what's the right bid with the south hand being vulnerable? Wow, okay, so what happened here? So 1 heart and then pass. That was the goal, not to bid 2 hearts. Bid 2 hearts and then just leave it. That was also like a good outcome. But look, if the distribution will be slightly different, I push them to a contract to 6 diamonds, which will go down. Anyway, 1100 in 2 hearts. Okay, they can make even 7 diamonds from open cards. So all 13 tricks. Wow. This is an amazing hand. I mean, I really like it. And see that bridge is not at the end just about trying to find the bit which describes your hand perfectly, because 1 heart might be the best. You might try to think about spade fade, showing hearts later on, only 5 theoretical losers, but at the same time try to think what opponents have. And I knew that they have a minor game or no trumps, so I pushed and make it harder. This time I didn't get the top score, but it was really close to get a top score. 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart. That's a 5 card. I have a 5 card. So guess what? This is a misfit. Whenever you see a misfit, pass, 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 and let opponents play. And maybe double them later on. Okay, so what is this hand? I have 10 high card points. Partner is bidding twice voluntarily. West opens and East voluntarily bid 1 heart. So what can we take from that? Everybody's have shape. So partner has 6, maybe 7 diamonds, like 10 high card points. Anyway, mine is bad. Like bad. No trumps might be better, but who knows. West will have 5 clubs, 4 spades, so club lead is not good. So I'll just pass. Hope that they bid. Oh, wonderful. But now I believe that double and collect 200. That's the way to go. Oh, even better. Here we go. Trump. I mean, if you do not lead a trump after this bidding, that's like a nonsense. Okay. Oh, he really ducked with the queen. Let's see, partner has a okay, doubles an ace. Cash the king, that's fine. So I will discard my club. Oh boy. But now I will get my 2 spade tricks, because there's only jack left. Down 1. I can't play a trump. That's bad. Guys, this is really bad. Because Declare is left only with 2 trumps. Whew. Okay. So what has happened is that my partner completely gave away the contract. But completely. Unless he has a top trump. Sorry, top club. But no, West had a singleton hard, a singleton diamond, so 7 clubs. And because I discarded the club, I screwed that up. Yep. And partner screwed that up by cashing the king of diamonds. If he just played low, it will all go down. And he knew that I don't have diamonds. So why did he cash? Because there is a promotion. Okay, I misplayed as well. Guys, there is no outcome from this. There's absolutely no outcome. I misplayed that as well. I didn't realize this can happen. Okay, well, an important lesson learned. This could be several down if I just play the trumps back. If I ruff, he overruffs, play the clubs, I'm forced to ruff, and I will be endplayed with the hearts. At least I will take my last trick. 7-4-1-1. I was not thinking well. Instead of top score, I get a bottom. 3%. 200 will become 91. And we could get way more. We could get 500 and an absolute top score. So let's replay the hand. And I'll try to focus a bit more. So partner cashes the ace, so that's fine. Now he knows that nobody has the diamonds, so I can win this one. And the goal right now might be just to draw the trumps. I played the hard because I hope partner has 1. But why would West discard the queen? This was actually the best play from West. Play a low hard because that gave him a chance at the end. Score 2 tricks instead of 1. So right now I should have played a spade. And this is stupid. Now partner should play a hard. This is an absolute stupid play of king of diamonds. It's kind of a disaster. Okay, but now we play like this. See, now I have to ruff. Here comes a ruff from north. Okay, and now a hard through. And now we get 2 tricks. Okay, Amanda's crying there, and the rest is ours. So get 1 more trick and 2 down and an absolute top score. Okay, so a top score instead of a bottom. Wow, so many interesting boards. And look, I started with a top score, now several averages actually, and now I ended up with the bottom. Having the average around 50%. So let's see what more is coming. 3 more boards to go. Although I have a terrible, well, for me, terrible average, I'm enjoying these hands. They're super nice. See, you have to be focused from the beginning till the end. I just thought, like psychologically, that free spades cannot make. I couldn't imagine like this situation for an end play and just roughing or over roughing my small spade at the end, getting the promotion and all the hearts gone. Wow. Okay, see, this is another interesting bidding. So we are non-vulnerable. So what can you expect from this bidding? We might have 5 in a minor, but what opponents have? I mean, if we have a minor fid, opponents will have a major fid, and it might be quite tough for them. So normally one diamond is fitting the hand and bidding a couple of clubs. So I agree. Like that might be the standard bidding, but how about the outcome? I'm not sure if 3 diamonds would be the best, but we are non-vulnerable because it can be the clubs as well. But I will just open 3 diamonds here and just to push them. Maybe I should have doubled, but when you preempt, just preempt and let it go. So partner play the 4, which is the lowest, so he's most likely having 3. Yeah, right now he definitely has 3. So now I can just play a club. Maybe partner has the king. Jack of clubs. Okay, this is not good. Yet if partner has more, the game might not be over. I really need to play small here. Jack, taken, and now I'll play the club through. Ho ho! Here we go, see? So betting 3 diamonds, pushing them to make a decision on a high level, and do not sacrifice. Although I'm losing a heart, spade, and a club, so 5 clubs not making. But quite close. See, so now they both expected, or at least East expected, that West will have a singleton diamond. So that's what it was. And then having 5 hearts, see, like kind of a rubbish hand with East. But he had to make a decision either to bid 3 hearts or to bid 4 hearts. And if he thinks that partner has shortness in diamonds, well, those jacks seem to be valuable. Okay, 78%. So see, pushing them. Although I guess other players were not opening 3 diamonds. I'm not going to look at all 150 players. What to manage there, but if you open a diamond, double 3 hearts, and this is a very bad hand evaluation from East. He has 8 high card points, but 3, 6, 8, 9 missing top cards. So East needs like 6 losers to cover, and like that's not a standard takeout double. So this was a very bad bid. I mean, 1 heart would be enough, not even 2 hearts. 1 heart would be enough, and only if partner raises to 2 hearts, only then you want to bid higher. So see, that's a bad hand evaluation method, what Arjun is using. Okay, 1 diamond pass, 1 no trump. So opponents have around 20 high card points. I'm balanced, having 9. So most likely that would be it. Everybody vulnerable. So from the point perspective, and I mean scoring points, if they make 7 tricks, they get 90 only. If the points are 20-20 and we get 7 tricks, we get 100. So being vulnerable, you actually don't want to play 1-0 trump if you are a good defender, because first of all, you get an advantage of setting up your long suit first. And right now I'm not sure if diamonds is our suit, because 1 diamond pass, 1-0 trump. That means that East doesn't have a 4 card major. They might have full diamond fid. Most likely West will have full majors, doubleton club, but East most likely have full clubs. So establishing those clubs, I'm not sure, but I don't want to play opponent suit. Very tough lead actually here. So I might just go standard and lead the club, because I can imagine East can have 4 free with 4 diamonds. So let's see. Okay, at least I didn't lose anything, but I would like a spade switch partner. 4 and a 5. Somebody has the 3. There's still the 9. Okay, now I want to play a low, because partner most likely have 10 and a 3. Oh, Queen of Hearts. Oh, really? Are you going this direction? He's discarding a top trick. Wow. What's happening? He discarded the queen. If East has the jack, he just discarded a winner to keep the 4th 10 in spades, which means that he most likely have doubleton queen. Otherwise he will never discard a winner. Correct? I don't think that partner discarded. Okay. Now I made a wrong assumption. Now I made the wrong assumption. We had 5 clubs and 3 hearts, so he had only doubleton diamond. Gave him a trick. So I should get 200 easily. I didn't do my homework. See, again, my mistake was only laziness, and that I only put something in my head. Why declare discarded the heart? Well, he had 4 heart tricks plus a club, probably one more. This is not a good score. It's 56%, but it should have been 91, because I defended well by ducking the club, but then I miscounted. That's sad. But look, playing and making 90 or making 120, yes, it's 81, but that's making 8 tricks. If you get 8 tricks in the defense, that's 200. Also, 2 no trumps, see, down 1, scoring 7 tricks, it's minus 100, while scoring 7 tricks, which was at the end like super easy, is getting plus 100. So, balance 20-20, being vulnerable, at the end the outcome is you don't want to play 1 no trump. If you are non-vulnerable, nobody's vulnerable, you want to play 1 no trump. See, and if somebody is vulnerable, somebody is not, then it's very questionable who will make 7 tricks and who doesn't. But everybody vulnerable do not play 1 no trump in match points. Everybody non-vulnerable, you want to play 1 no trump. Okay, 10 high card points, 5-5 hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 theoretical losers. So that's a hand where you want to bet. At the same time, if this is a misfit, you don't want to bid, especially since we're vulnerable. So very tricky. Now I have extra information that East doesn't have an opening hand, but I'm going to pass here. Oh, how about a splinter here? And I have even more than a splinter. Okay, I will bid about 2 no trumps, because my hand is like the most, this is the best passed hand ever. Although now the quality of my heart doesn't make any difference because we have a 10 card fit. So even if I do not have Queen Jack, I would actually prefer them to have them in diamonds than in hearts. So that's very tricky. I will start voiding clubs. Okay, I will start Q-bidding. Okay. What can I do? I mean, we might have a slam. Singleton, singleton. Okay, this way I can dump a club. Do I have an entry? I have an entry. So at the end, this is all about the diamonds, but okay, it's better to cash these from top. I want an entry later on. See, that's 11 cards. So I can cash the spade, overtake the heart, discard the club, and a bit more. I can manage because there can be a singleton diamond. You never know. Because this way, if you eliminate all the side suits and just play from top, now even if there is, okay, I wanted to say if there is a singleton honor, but there is ace on side, ace queen doubleton even. So an easy slam if they do not cash the club trick. If they do, 11 tricks only. 97%. What? Like, guess what? Because they get the club lead all the time, and I believe look at that. So all these players who played from south, who opened the hand with any kind of hearts, they get a club lead, so they get a bad score just like that. Not those who made 11 tricks. But from the north side, look, 160 and only like 10%, 16 players managed to get 12 tricks playing from north. So that's based on the bidding. So at the end, I started with a top score, I ended with a top score. I missed I missed two top scores by my own mistake, and two top scores by, let's say, a little bit bad luck. But the bad luck means that still, with the bad luck, I have around 50%. So this is what modern bridge might look like. Although whatever kind of bridge you play, you need to be on the same page as your partner, and that's kind of problematic because we all have a pre-programmed AI which is not like thinking tricks but thinking high card points. But hopefully that will change soon, because I'm already working on that we might have an AI which will think tricks, not high card points. So this is a small teaser. In the past 2 months a lot has happened, and more will happen in the future, so stay tuned, and looking forward to see you on the live stream where we can talk about that a little bit more if you are interested. So see you soon. Oh wait, we didn't have a look. Let's have a quick look on the ranking. At this moment, oh, Dominic 71%. Congrats, Elpay 70. Dulak Johan Musa. Okay, so France list is clear for the winner. But then C64 at the top, Swain Eric, and here we have Legascon and Kevin on the other top 3 places. And we will see more will probably come because it's only 11 AM. So see you soon, guys.